guys, I am super excited for the weekend. I've been waiting for it all week. So I got Nathan over there throwing away a bunch of debris because tomorrow's garbage day. Tell you what I'm gonna do. I think that, check this out, the snow is melting. There's a lot of grass showing through. It's looking pretty inviting for a chicken, right? So a lot of times throughout the summer, what I'll do with the chickens, because keeping them out free range kind of turned into an issue last year. What I do is I let them out about this time of night so they can go out for about an hour and mill around, eat some grass sprouts, find some seeds, and just stretch a leg, you know what I mean? So I haven't done it yet because it's been pretty snowy here. I'm thinking about doing it tonight. They're not in a routine. I'm hoping that they all make it back to the coop at night because we do have predators. We got stray dogs that come through. We got raccoons, coyotes. Coyotes are my biggest concern right now. So I really need them all to get back into the coop and not have a straggler out here somewhere. But let's see how it goes. Hey girls. You guys want to do something new you haven't done since last year? Looks like old Eagle here. That's Eagle, guys. She thinks she is an eagle. She'll fly and soar over this fence like nothing. Girls, I'm gonna let you out for a little while, but you gotta promise me that you're gonna come back at night. Oh, we got another one coming down the tube. Okay, let's see how this goes. Cross your fingers. Come on, girls. It's okay. They probably think that they're doing something wrong right now. But look at them. Oh boy. Hope I didn't open a can of worms here. Hope I didn't open a can of worms. And there they are. They're gonna mill around. I'm really hoping that they make it back in tonight. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to go around, chase them, and get them all back in there as best I can, and then just hope that I got them all. It's like letting a bunch of penned up animals that are indoor animals out the front door. That's how I feel right now. Well, so far they don't look like they're going very far, which is good. I'm hoping that they just kind of hang out right here close to the pen, and they have instinctual habits that they need to get back to bed at dark. So let's come back in probably about 45 minutes. Should be getting pretty dim, and see how it goes. Meanwhile, I'm just gonna sit here and burn a little bit of cardboard, burn a little wood, get a little fire going. This should warm me up and hopefully keep the chickens over there. So part of the reason I'm doing this little fire right here is they have a tendency to want to follow me right now, because the only time that I ever come out and really associate with them has to do with me giving them water or food. In the summertime, when they get used to coming out, they'll actually run right over there, we've got some bird feeders. So they go over there and pick up all the extra bird food that all the birds dropped. But they look like they're doing pretty good. They're just eating some of them grass starts, and seems like the fire's keeping them kind of on that side of the barrel. I don't know if you guys burn wood or not, but cottonwood, it stinks. Holy smokes. Yeah. So we don't put it in the inside fireplace because there's kind of a gnarly smell to it. And so I just stack it up out here next to the barrel when we're out here working on stuff late night. Go up on it and stay warm. Plus it's just fun to, have a fire going, right? The wife went to the store today and she was pretty excited. All the gardening stuff's coming out. So she picked up a bunch of seeds that usually get sold out, aside from the seeds that we have from last year and the seeds that we extracted from our garden. So I think this weekend is going to be kind of a fun little prep weekend for getting the garden ready. I don't know what we're going to do out there, but we're going to do something. You might check back. Should be pretty fun. There's Nathan driving around. Did you finally get your truck out of the snowbank?
Yeah.
Sweet. Back on the road. And a lot of people use sandbags. This is what Nathan uses. Log rounds. Let's just walk over to the garden real quick. It's still light out. It's drawing me in. The garden's drawing me in. So this is how it's looking from last year. So I filled up these beds last year all the way to the top. I used one of those cool tactics that you fill the whole bottom up with bark and leaves and grass clippings, and it definitely compressed down almost halfway. But it's going to make really good soil because I'm going to turn it all up. You know what we might do this weekend? Maybe I'll make a frame on top of this garden box. And I'll line it with some chicken wire and see if we can't put some chickens in there. Do a little chicken tractor on top of the garden beds. I might do that. Check back and see how it goes. Oh baby, snow is disappearing. Looking good. Looks like we've got to do some repairs on the snap pea lines. We'll show you how to do that. These are the tomato trellises that look like they could use a little help too. So Nathan's gonna go and drag our driveway. I think it's about that time of year to take the plow off. So we're gonna take this plow off real quick. So yeah, just unhook that, take those pins out, that little wheel will come out.
Oh, that's the scary part.
You gotta take the pin out, there's a pin.
Sure.
Yeah, I put all that back together so we don't lose any of that stuff. Kind of hard to line up, isn't it?
Pain.
After you got that, we'll hook this up. Hook this up right here.
Like this.
And just reel it in slowly. Oh, hold on. Okay, good. Good. You gotta be careful with those cables. Sometimes they're frayed a little bit and they will cut you up. Good to go. Put those pins back in. And shoot, what was that, like 5 minutes or less? Plow's off. Nathan's ready to go drag the driveway. He's over there hooking up the plow. So in the springtime, our driveway just gets nasty. It gets so bad. All the snow. We got to bring in some truckloads of dirt and get this thing pitched right so the snow works downhill towards the river, because the snow turns into ponds and lakes in our driveway right now. But it's good. I mean, when we're done, when the snow's finally melted, it's pretty ruddy, and then we just drag it and it looks sharp. All we did there is we just took an old pallet and hooked on some fence links on the bottom, a couple layers of fence, and it turned into a great little dragger. All right, friends, it is about dark 30 and about time to go out and see if those chickens made it back to the pen. Here we go. When I was over here a minute ago, it seemed like they're making it back. I've been thinking more about not going to work tomorrow. I kind of want to stick around and get some things done tomorrow. Work on the garden, and work on that chicken enclosure in the garden. Yeah. Well, I don't see any chickens. How are they doing? No stragglers? No stragglers. They left the door open, for crying out loud. We're at the right spot. Okay, look at that. They're up there. Did all the girls make it back? Got a couple in there. Good girls. I didn't like that. There's a other flock that go in there and go to the inside coop. Get this shut. Oh, that's a good sign. They all made it back. I didn't have to chase any around or corner any. That's good news. Well, that's a great start to the spring, honestly. I like letting them out and getting some of these fresh pickings out here. Well, about ready to call that a night. We'll see you guys on the next one.